So we'll start the measurement of high direct current and AC voltages. So in that, I will take the topic electrostatic voltmeters. So the principle of operation. Electrostatic voltmeter is also referred as electrostatic charge meter. So electrostatic voltmeter, it is used for measurement of very large electrical potential, that is the direct method of measuring a HV. So it can accurately measure the surface potential on the materials without making physical contact. So it utilizes the attraction force between two charged surfaces. So it is using the attraction between two charged surface create a deflection of a pointer directly calibrated in the volts. So attraction force, it is proportional to square of the applied voltage, and it can measure either the AC voltage or it can measure DC voltages. Now, when one of the electrode is free to move, the force on the plate can be measured by controlling it by a spring or balancing it with some counterweight. It is designed to measure high potential differences, typically from few hundred to many thousand volts. So these are utilizes the attraction force between two charged surfaces to create a deflection of a pointer directly and calibrated in volts. The moving sector indicating the voltage by the pointer P and is counterbalanced by some weight W that I will show in the figure. Here, in electrostatic fields, the attractive force between the electrodes of a parallel plate condenser. So, F is equal to, actually it is my del of omega S by ds. So, del of omega S can be substituted, del S is equal to 1 by 2 CV square. So, if I 1 by V square is constant, so we'll take outside. So, del S of C. So that becomes your 1 by 2 epsilon A V by S square. You can write directly the equation. So I had given the equation here. So here V means applied voltage between plates. C means capacitance between the plate. A is area of cross section. Yes, separation between the plates. Epsilon naught is permittivity of the medium, either air or free space, and Ws is work done in displacing a plate. Now here you have the two figures. You can draw the second and third in the exam, not the first one. For the explanation I have put it here. So you have the diagram here. So electrostatic voltmeters, it is made up of parallel plate configuration using guard rings to avoid the corona and also maintain constant potential. So it is made by balancing the plate with a counterweight. That counterweight will be given in the second diagram. The balance, B means balance ring, and R is there in that diagram, that R is balancing weight. So here we have to balance the weight in terms of the small weight we have to put. Now these voltmeters is having very small capacitances of 5 to 50 picofarad, and it also having a very high insulation resistance above 1000 ohm. They are considered as very high input impedances. It is having a frequency limit of about 1 megahertz. It can be achieved in various careful designs. You have to design it carefully so that we can reach up to 1 megahertz. The accuracy for the AC voltage measurement is better than DC voltage measurement. If we use the electrostatic voltmeter, the measurement of AC is better compared to the DC voltage measurement. So, it consists of parallel plane disc type electrodes separated by small distance. So, here you can see in the third figure DF, or you can see the first figure, you have the two parallel plates here, and it will be filled with air or SF6 or vacuum. Any of the things we can place, and it will be separated by a distance D. Separated by distance D. Now The moving electrode is surrounded by a fixed guard ring to make the field uniform in the center region. Here you have the guard ring, guard plate. So the moving disk. So you can see the diagram. The M is a moving disk and it forms a central core of the guard ring. The guard ring is indicated by G. So you can see in the second figure you have the G here, that is your guard ring. And now which is of the same diameter as the fixed plate F. You have the fixed plate F below if you see the diagram. So the guard ring is of the same diameter of the fixed plate F. The cap means the above it is there. D had gone, I had written D there actually. The cap D encloses a sensitive balance. It will be indicated by B, one of the arm which carries the suspension of the moving disc. And the balance beam carries a mirror. That balance beam that will be shown in your third figure, that is the light beam arrangement. So here the light source will be fallen on that. The small m is mirror. It will reflect on the scale. The movement of the disc is therefore magnified. Now here it is connected to high tension and here you have the low tension. So clearly mentioned, and in the second figure also you can see HV this side and LV here. Now in order to measure the given voltage with precision, the disc diameter is to be increased and the gap distance is to be made less. You have to increase the disc diameter and you have to decrease the gap distance. The balancing weight gives the controlling torque. Electrostatic voltmeters are constructed in an enclosed structure containing compressed air, SF6 or the vacuum. The gas pressure may be in the order of 15 atm and working stress is 100 kilovolt per centimeter. This is about the figure. Here first figure it is combined structure and in the second figure electrostatic voltmeter diagram they had given and the light beam arrangement is given separately as a and B. Now here these are the points, these many points, if you had it and it will be okay. Now advantages. Here active power loss is negligibly small, okay, and there is low loading effect and voltage up to 600 kilovolt can be measured. Now the limitations. The measurement of the voltage lower than 50 volt is not possible because the force become too small. If you take the lower voltages less than 50 volt, the force becomes very small, so it is a disadvantage. And the constant distance, yes, see, yes will be, we are keeping constant and the force is directly proportional to v square and the sensitivity is very small. This can be overcome by varying the gap distance in appropriate steps. These two are having a limits. Okay. Thank you.